There we go. Welcome back, everyone, to the ReGen Invitational. Hold on. Sorry, we're getting the lobby set up right now. This is going to be the matchup between runboiz and the blue team. We're having some last-minute technical difficulties. Apparently, some people had some troubles getting into the lobby, so we're getting that set up. But thank you, everyone, for coming. We'll be starting shortly. So again, this is now in the round of 16. So both of these teams already have won a game. This is a best-of-1 series still. This will be played on Volskaya Foundry. The first round was played on Infernal Shrines, and even the round of 8 is just a one map. That'll be on Tomb of the Spider Queen. It's not until we get to the semifinals where we actually have best-of-3 series, and then the finals being a best-of-5 series. So again, we're waiting for people to kind of trickle in here. While we do that, though, we can take a look at the bracket so far and see how things are shaking up there. Let's see. So right now, there we go, just refreshed. We are in the top half there, which we know now we're in the bottom half, runboiz versus the blue team. The winner of this series will take on the winner of ReGen Black and Hand Banana. Up at the top, Baja Boys just beat out on Unicorns United. Baja's Boys being the number 1 seed, runboiz being the number 2 seed, I believe, overall. So you would likely look to see those two ending up against each other at the end of the day. But it all depends on how that kind of shakes out, especially once, once we get to that best-of-3 series. Then teams kind of have a little bit better chance of, I'm not going to say countering, but have a little more opportunities to beat their opponents rather than just a one-off. It looks like people are finally filtering in here. I need to make sure I have everything also set up on our rosters. But yeah, the bracket's looking pretty good so far. If you had done the bracket challenge, you can also keep an eye on that. Mine is already messed up. Mine is already messed up. There are some teams that I was not expecting to win that did, and the opposite happened as well. So I'm liking the series so far. But yeah, me and my good friend ETC are gonna hang out here while we let people come in here. So yeah, we're gonna be on Volskaya Foundry again, best-of-1 series. So this will be it. Ain't no more after this. runboiz is the number 2 seed, as I mentioned, overall. And let's see, what was the seed for? What was the seed for Team Blue? Where are they? The blue team. They were the 18th seed. So this isn't necessarily going to be too difficult of a matchup for runboiz. But the blue team did play against Make 7 Up Yours. I got to watch the beginning of that, and I know they are a good team. So I expect this still to be competitive. It looks like we're waiting on Taki yet. Ember is going to be the captain. That does mean because runboiz is the higher seed, they also get first pick on this map as well. I will also be casting another matchup after this one in the round of 3, or the semifinals, or quarterfinals, words are hard. That'll be at 6:30 Eastern, but I'll be moving over to Professor Bobo's channel. That's twitch.tv/prof_Bobo, where I'll be co-casting with him for the quarterfinals and the semifinals. We're still waiting on one player. We technically have 15 minutes to start this matchup. And I am on a 2-minute delay. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Looks like, is Taki not showing up? Oh, there he is. Hold on. Make a player. Rexpa. Set captain. All right. I think we might be good finally. I'm not sure. Why does Ember... There we go. I think we're good finally. Maybe. No, we're not, because I definitely messed up the rosters now. These teams... Taki is here. And Rexpa is here now. Okay, I think, nope, I'm still not ready. All right. Sormir, Rexpa, Phenom, Taki. What am I missing? Rexpa. I've got Rexpa twice. All right, they're spamming me. They're spamming me. Okay. Rexpa literally left. Okay, I think we're ready finally. Goodness. Goodness, people. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Round of 16 between runboiz and the blue team. Here on Volskaya Foundry. 3 bands, 2 apiece. What's it going to be? On this map in particular, I don't know if any of the teams are looking for anything specific on the map. They're already typing a draft all. So what are we picking? But normally you'd probably see like a Jim Raynor ban, maybe a Genji ban. If you are a Chromie hater, that's a ban you could see here on this map in particular. Also Hanzo. I mean, a lot of point control on this map. We do see the Genji ban on the side of runboiz. They don't want to deal with that. In terms of supports, Deckard is really good here, and we had a player leave the game. Okay, then. You know, that's just how it be. Here, I started to get excited. Their entire team left the game. Okay. That's... Something's wrong with the lobbies. Literally, their entire team left the game. Take 2? Oh my goodness. All right, let's get everyone back into this. Let's try it again. You know, it's nothing like a good tech. Okay, hold on. Too many leaked draft strats. Okay, we're gonna try it again. My goodness. All right, take 3 because we already had a broken lobby. Hopefully we don't have to do like a whole reboot the game kind of thing. I think Fear was having problems where it was kicked him out of the game or something like that. Oh, please. Okay, we got the Genji ban again. Okay. This is gonna see how far we actually get into this. Chat all around. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Let's remake the lobby again. Let's kick everyone out of the lobby. Okay. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna try again. All right, all right, all right. We're gonna get this to work, I swear. Got that. Yeah. Switch teams. Make Rex by the captain. Just gotta switch with them. Make Rex by the captain. I think something is wrong with the lobbies. He's okay. Okay. Take 5? I think we're on take 5 now, aren't we? I hope this time around they don't ban Genji. All right, it's gonna work this time, right? Twitch chat, we need your help. We need to send all the energy to this lobby to make sure it works. I think if anything, we'll have to do a hard reboot of the game as we get another Genji ban. It's like they're all right. Here's what happens. Oh, we made it. All right, it worked. It worked. We have the Chromie ban. Chromie literally broke the video game. That's what's been happening all along. Okay. Chromie is the ban on the side of the blue team. Bans now for runboiz. They are likely getting rid of Garrosh. Okay, I was thinking either Garrosh or Deckard. But with Chromie gone, I think Garrosh being the ban makes more sense. Yo, SoulCale Dean, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Jimmy, we get banned on the side of the blue team. So first pick for runboiz on Volskaya. It's gonna be the Arel. She makes it through. Easy pickup from them. She is very strong. She's got really good point control. I think that's a really nice pick on the side of runboiz. And how do you respond now if you are the blue team? Hanzo is available. You kind of have to like poke into her and make sure she doesn't get in your face, even though that's exactly what she does. Or what you do is you pick a dive team comp and you force Urel to be the person peeling for the backline. Alexstrasza and Jaina getting picked up on the side of the blue team. I like the Jaina a lot. Alexstrasza as well. She has really good point control. She can turn into a giant dragon and just do giant dragon things. runboiz, what do they need to do? They're probably looking for a main tank and a support here, and then they can flex out their damage because they already have their off laner. And there's a lot of damage available. It is going to be the ETC, and they're going to wait on their support, instead picking the Grey main. I like ETC here. It's kind of a denial pick as well, because ETC is strong with Jaina. But I like just ETC overall, and pairs pretty well with Urel. And then they have Grey main for their damage. Genji's crashing the lobby. Yeah, you're not wrong. I think it was Chromie crashing the lobby. Deckard is the ban on the side of the blue team. They already have Alexstrasza, and I mentioned earlier, I do feel like Deckard's very strong in this situation. runboiz still has the opportunity to go for a Malfurion or a Stukov if necessary. Well, not even necessary, if they want to. But for their ban, they could ban a main tank or just some kind of offlaner that they don't want Urel to go against. They're going to ban out the Diablo. A lot of choke points on this map, which means he can get a lot of good value, just smashing them up there with his stun. And then zoning them out with his flames as well. Picks now for the blue team. They're probably looking for a main tank and some damage, and maybe leaving their last pick as a flex. Johanna could be the pick of choice here. It's going to help give blinds to Greymane, and it has Iron Skin. Instead, they're going to go for Murden, and they're going to pair that up with Junkrat, which I like a lot. I think Junkrat's going to get some good value. He's got really long distance poke. He's got a lot of interrupts with his concussion mine. He is a little squishy though, and they have a Greymane and Urel who can dive on the backside. Stukov will be the choice here on the side of runboiz over the Malfurion. And the last pick is going to be Kel'Thas. So what do we got coming out on the side of the blue team? They need a solo laner unless they're going to have Junkrat or Jaina in the solo. I'd expect to see either a Blaze or a Dahaka if they're looking to go for like that global pressure. Up against Yrel, it's a little more difficult for those matchups unless they go for like a Leoric who can continue to sustain. It will indeed be that Blaze though. So what do you think, chat? Who won the draft in your eyes? I'm gonna go ahead and get a roster set up in my game here. And luckily, we actually get to play a game. It didn't actually break, which I'm a fan of. It only took a few tries, but we got it all in. Oh, it just went away. All right, I'm trying to type. Trying to type while I all right. Oh, not Alarak, Alexstrasza. There we go. Nailed it. Please save. There you go. Awesome. So this is a round of 16 again. So the winner of this is going to head on to the quarterfinals. Still a best of one. That was first pick for runboiz. Prioritizing the Yrel, which, I mean, banning Jimmy's probably smart. But, I don't know. Yrel might have been smarter. She is going to be a lot of disruption for the enemy team. You know, if they drop a bunker down, she can be like, you can't get in the bunker because I'm going to push you away. Like, there's a lot of things you can do with Yrel. And in the solo up against Blaze, I mean, I've played that matchup. Yrel usually just wins that. You can knock Blaze out of his own fire so he can't heal. You just out-sustain him with that Maraud's Insight at level 1. And I know Soromir knows how to play the hero. So we made a tough matchup for the team in blue, the blue team, which is oddly enough on the red side. But they've got a strong set of players themselves. Like I mentioned the Junkrat before, they have the poke available, and Jaina will be able to provide the burst, excuse me. Gonna have to keep an eye on the living bombs as they come through, though. They aren't very frontline heavy. It's only the Murder and the Blaze. But if they can get around the front line, Kel'Thas can get some damage in himself. I mean, and there's so many layers, right? Alexstrasza, the Dragon Queen, forcing them off the point. It's like, you know, this match is like onions. There's just layers. Here we go. Game number 1 here in our best of 1 series between runboiz and the blue team. On the right-hand side in not blue is the blue team. Duke of Sky on Jaina, Narina on Junkrat, Ember on Blaze, Transith on Muradin, and Ranga Fek on Alexstrasza. On the left-hand side, it is runboiz, Soromir on Yrel, Rexbell playing Kel'Thas, Vnom Coffee on Greymane, No Rivals on ETC, and Taki rounding things off here on the Stukov.
4, 3, 2.
This is a new roster for runboiz or playing with subs. I believe they're playing with subs. Titans King was in here for the first matchup. Where's the top feeder Titans King? Yeah, he was in here for the first match. I think they're playing with a sub this round. I don't know if he had something else to do. But we do have Maraud's Insight at level 1 from Yrel. As I mentioned before, that's going to get a lot of value. And double globes on the side of the blue team. Probably the best choices in this scenario. Interestingly, we do have the Fetid Touch on the side of Stukov. I kind of would have expected the Lurking Arm, but maybe not. I mean, they only have the Power Slide. No, I shouldn't say that. They also have the Knock Kel'Thas. Regardless, that is the choice here. You can see this rotation coming out. Interestingly, there was a 4-man push down at the bottom against Soromir on Yrel. So instead, they're leaving Blaze in the solo and doing a 4-man rotation between bot and mid. Which maybe is better, because as we mentioned before, Blaze does not win that matchup. The Blaze v Yrel. So that should be able to help them win the lanes, I guess, by doing the 4-man rotations against what their opponents perhaps expected. Turret Camp getting picked up on the side of runboiz. Doing the same on the side of the blue team. And perhaps an aggressive invade. Transcend needs to be careful. Could get power slid on. Soromir trying to jump in, get stunned. A power slide in, however, they do get the Junkrat and Jaina low as well. That'll be 2 kills going over to runboiz, and they steal the camp. So nice invade from them, which means they will have 2 turrets for the first objective. Meanwhile, Blaze has been getting some pressure in the top lane. Elite Tauren Chieftain PogChamp, right? Level 4 is first here now for runboiz. Stukov going for that one good spread. Yrel sitting on hers, trying to think of options available. All right, they're gonna go for the cleanse, the Hand of Freedom. Meanwhile, again, this rotation, leaving Blaze at the top. 1 level lead still for runboiz. Objective, first one will always be in the middle and is spawning right about now. I was looking forward to the loads of feeds. I mean, I did cast the first matchup with runboiz when Titans King was playing. I don't think he fed that many times. I mean, maybe a couple. No. We have the siege camp started on the side of the blue team. Already picked up on the side of runboiz, which means they're going to be able to get in position a little bit earlier than their opponents. In fact, they might be able to push in middle. They could just leave 1 person on the point and push that tower down. I think they might have had time. But point already in control of runboiz, which might have been a mistake on the side of the blue team. Because it starts off immediately contested, you could have just sat a person on there. Zormir has the stuns, but has the jump away as well. So again, point control for no runboiz, excuse me, and they have 3 items available. As we see 1 turret going down already, they get the power slide onto the Blaze. He's got this silence from Sturkin. Ember, I believe, should get away from this, however. Nice heal from Rangafek. That's a nice one to say. Ember stays alive, but yeah, 1 turret down and the healing pulse. They still have another turret available to them. 75%. Transeth is on the point for now. The stun misses. Nice 5-man stun from Ember. But I don't know if they can continue to contest this. Here we go. They're going to jump in. Power slide lands on 3 members. Dragon Queen has to be used. And it looks like they will save them for now. The bomb, the living bomb, did some damage. But yeah, I'm surprised that the blue team didn't actually put in some more effort into that. I don't know. Maybe the effort's not the right word. Like, they could have used their abilities a little bit better, like using the Dragon Queen earlier. They could have forced out maybe another item from runboiz earlier, but I mean, level 7 is here for runboiz. They have that talent advantage now. They're doing the right thing. Oh my goodness, Blaze going down. They are doing the right thing here by pushing in middle and then going top. Ever since they made the change to the tower XP, it's a little less optimal, but it's still very optimal to at least get this well. Basically, you don't get as much XP. It's like Venom Coffee gets away for now. I didn't realize, wait, that's his Smurf? Is that what I'm reading correctly, Sil? I don't think I was aware of that.
We'll make adjustments accordingly.
So they get the wall in the middle, and the wall and the well at the top. Transeth does he have a dwarf toss away from this? Getting the stun on, nice 3-man stun from Ember. Transeth sticking around for now. Does get the dwarf toss away. Meanwhile, Greymane picking up the fortification camp. Junkrat on the bottom here, continuing to soak. runboiz are running it down on their opponent's camp right now. They don't have a talent advantage. They don't have level 10, and what can the blue team do about this? I don't think they want to give this up. You already see that one of the items was used. Transeth used the jump away, unfortunately passing the living bomb to Junkrat. Junkrat low on the backside. Ember jumping in on the point, however, ETC knocks them off. Ember having to use the trait will get away, and runboiz takes the camp. So runboiz in control of this game so far, just doing everything they need to do. Aggressive invades, stealing the camps away, and they're gonna go ahead and pick up the support camp at the top as well. They have themselves level 10. It is going to be that Sacred Ground, Phoenix, Cursed Bullet, Mosh Pit, and the Massive Shove. can see that Kel'Thas has completed his level 1 quest. He has a bit of a shield. And spam the fire to help Ember aim. Junkrat pushing in the bottom. Needs to be careful. I don't know if... yeah, alright. They feel the pressure. They saw the members middle lane. Camp picked up on the side of runboiz. Same happening over here. ETC completing his prog rock. 2 levels ahead are runboiz. Narina needs to be careful down here. They don't have vision on their opponent. Does he have a concussion mine immediately? No, they give a power slide as well. And Junkrat dies. I mean, the only way you get out of that situation is, well, A, to not be there, but also to, when you see them on the minimap, immediately Alt W and get on out of there. Asherwood with the follow. Thank you very much. So next objective is going to be in the top. runboiz push in the bottom lane here. Level 10s are achieved. For the blue team, it is going to be the bunker. Ring of Frost. Murden's going for the Avatar. Lifebinder from Alexstrasza. Junkrat sitting on his. I'm assuming it's going to be a Riptire. What? Nope, it's the Rocket Ride. All right. Okay. I mean, I guess the thing with the Rocket Ride is it can't get canceled, right? You can't just blow up the Riptire. It's technically kind of guaranteed damage. And it helps you escape. Kind of. But it's still a much longer cooldown, and you're still not guaranteeing any of the damage. Plus, when it ends, you are very far away from your team. runboiz has the point for now, but level 10s are here for the blue team, and this is their... They have to go. I mean, they already have a fort exposed at the top lane here. They have no well here, so they can't afford a sustained team fight because they can't really poke on in, tap, and then come back like runboiz can. Ember completing level 7 grill and kill. And they are contesting the point for now. Bombs doing some good work. Rexpa putting the damage down. But runboiz still has the point, like I said. They need to force something, I feel. This position from Rexpa in the bottom might be where they need to go if they can get the damage in. They're going to get the stun onto Vinam Coffee, but Moshpit goes in, does get interrupted. See that curse bullet went out as well. Ring of Frost does land on several members. They can't get into the bunker, but the objective does go over to runboiz, and they get the kill onto Rexpa, and they get another kill onto ETC. Murden dying in the process. Does Ember get away? Ragnafek is going to try to push them away. No, Blaze dies. That is a 2-for-2 trade, and runboiz gets the objective. In fact, Alexstrasza, bless her soul, dies as well. Yeah, I think the blue team just was a little too hesitant. I felt like they could have gotten a lot more done in that scenario.
Blue team has destroyed the fort.
The Ring of Frost landed, preventing them from getting in the bunker, but they didn't complete all of the kills right then and there. It was good counter pressure from runboiz as well. Vinam Coffee, I believe, I don't know if he whiffed the curse bullet or hit on Duke. I didn't see. But either way, that is one cooldown down. And the blue team have lost their fort at the top. I, for one, believe in the comeback on the back of this hyper carry Blaze. Let's go, blue team. All right, we heard it here first. Hold on. Will they get out of here? Okay, they do. That was a nice concussion mine. Oh, hold on. Transeth and the Lurking Arm is there, but the Lifebinder doing some good work. They do get the Ring of Frost and no rivals. He will get away for now. Concussion mine pushing them all away. You can see that Phoenix was used there, and blue team needs to get out of here. Sordomir actually laying down the law, using that ultimate Sacred Ground, getting that additional armor, and this camp will go over to runboiz. Yeah, they didn't have 13. They really just needed to escape that situation, and luckily, blue team got away. Also, what is the mount that no rivals on ETC's on? I don't remember that one, but it's really freaking sweet. There's razor blades in a circle. Maybe I have it. Is that the new one? That must be. Rexpa has it too. Power slide going out. Curse bullet. Transeth is still there, wailing away onto Taki. Jaina finally completing the base quest. That'll help them a lot. Moshpit even lands on it too. Junkrat will die, and they have the Lurking Arm there as well, which means Blaze goes down. runboiz gets another set of kills. and they get level 16. All right, now is their time to shine. Blue team, what are they still doing here? They need to get out. They lost several members, and they're still in the defense here. Duke the Sky is low. That Flame Strike doing so much work there. And yeah, that's like a 3-level lead now for runboiz. So the third objective of the game is always spawning in the bottom, which is already, I mean, it's already pressured. There are no forts left on the side of the blue team. At this point, they really need to focus on getting level 16 before their opponents get 20, unless they're trying to pick a fight before then, because they feel like they can't do so. But this top keep is under pressure, and because they also don't have a global, like I mentioned, perhaps going for the Haka, they can't really continue to split soak while this is happening. It looks like we have a disconnect onto ETC. Okay. Hey, it's me again. Me and my good friend, ETC. All right, it's that way. Looks like he might be back already. We're waiting for blue team. Gonna wait for them. All right. All right, we're back. We are back. Am I back though? All right, I'm back. And ETC is back as well. So ultimately, this keep stays alive for now. ETC mount is the new 10k gold mount. Oh, really? Oh, okay, I need it. I need it. I have the gold. Control point unlocking again in the bottom. Fortification pack camp, excuse me, picked up for runboiz. They have 2 items available to them now. This fortification camp still has 10 seconds left on it. So this is gonna be good timing for runboiz picking up this camp as well.
It's time, heroes. Control the terminal.
So now Blaze is actually going top. So the question is for the blue team, do they leave Blaze top and defend that camp to get closer to 16? Because they won't have it. In fact, Curse Bullet going out, I don't believe it actually hit. Trenthith has the knockup. They're gonna dive onto Murden, and Ring of Frost does land on it too, but they don't have the follow-up. In fact, I believe Duke of Sky could have just laid down more damage. I don't know if they were just afraid of dying, which is valid. What? Stormir jumping away from the rocket ride. All right. Junkrat using the ult. I mean, it gets away, but now point in control of runboiz. And yeah, the blue team, they need to go defend. They need to go defend top. Maybe even have an opportunity to push up middle. But this is smart from runboiz, only leaving the 1 member down on the point itself, and then they can contest these. So that way, the blue team can't just safely soak, because this would still be a 4v5 as Murden is on his way back now. It's a risky rotation. All right, he backs away. So still no 16 for the blue team. Transeth has the dwarf toss away and lands the stun, so he'll get away just fine. But the Triglav is now down at the bottom as Stormir starts to walk its way toward the core. Or excuse me, the keep. Potentially to the core.
Control of a protector.
So this is the defense now for the blue team. I mean, this is their opportunity to get back in this game. If they can defend without dying, I believe that's the best opportunity. Duke of Sky taking a lot of damage from that Triglav. They might end up losing this keep, but it's not the game yet. Duke of Sky needs to be very careful on this positioning up here because they have a lot of that lockdown available to them. Phoenix going down, zoning out Jaina from that position, and this keep will go down. The question is, did they get anything else of a Transeth on Murden, looking for something? No Rivals has the stun, and the mosh pit solo on the Blaze. Ember gets the bunker. I believe that was the Lifebinder got interrupted though because of that, and it went on the full cooldown. Alex Straza is dead, and that is, I mean, that's a problem with using Lifebinder and bunker. Murden and Alex Straza both dead here, and it looks like runboiz looking to end the game. They get another kill onto the Junkrat. Try to get the rocket ride off at the last minute, but no. That will be ReGen winning this series, which means they will head to the quarterfinals. I mean, they haven't cleaned it up yet. I believe Rexpa needs to feed one more time, as did Titans King. I know that's what you're all here for. But yeah, this core falls, and that'll be game going over to runboiz. GG, well played. All right, can take a look at those final numbers. 13 kills to 3. I mean, those last 3 kills are basically at the end there, I believe. 16 minutes on Volskaya. Greymane getting the damage in there. I obviously see Rexpa and Kel'Thas right behind. Take a look at the final talents as well. I mean, it was a pretty clean game from runboiz. I feel like the blue team, they could have made some decisions, a little bit differently. But runboiz, they played the map really well. They played the team fights really well. So congratulations to them. Again, they'll be moving on to the quarterfinals. And let's see, where else do we have to go from here? We can take a look at the bracket. Let's see if that'll refresh. So they'll be taking on the winner of ReGen Black and Hand Banana, which is also happening right now. I believe that's happening on Professor Bobo's channel. I can tell you right now. No, it's happening on the Murda channel. So I am done on my channel for today. I will be co-casting with Professor Bobo in, goodness, an hour from now. That's twitch.tv/prof_BOBO, Prof Bobo. We're casting the quarterfinals matchup down at the bottom there. Whoever team name change and Moto Miracle versus This Is Jimmy and Average Joe's. We'll be casting that matchup. And then we'll be doing the bottom semifinal as well on his channel. So a lot of matchups left here today. Like I said, though, unfortunately, that's it for me and Mr. ETC for today. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We're going to see if we can maybe get a host over to one of the other channels. I'm going to throw you over to the brackets so you can kind of see what's been happening. And we'll find a host. But thank you everyone for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the stream, I would appreciate your follow. I am Gravesville, as you can see below. If you want to follow ETC, you can find him at Blizz Heroes. You know, that HGC thing's happening, but this is way cooler. As Taki said, #RexpaFeed. Nice. All right, well, thanks again, everyone, and we'll see you next time. But bye for now.